Hey, I wanted to show you what I bought today to start working on my garden for this spring. I went to Lowe's and I got some seeds. I found some German chamomile tea that I'm going to plant, or flowers. You can make a tea out of it. So I bought that. I've been wanting these and hadn't seen them. So I got some of the big sunflower seeds that I hope to plant. My husband really likes sunflower seeds and I like them too. So I thought I'd plant a few of those to see how they do. And I was wanting to get some of these. This is the cayenne long stem, the hot peppers. I was wanting these because I have arthritis, and I was wanting these to use to deal with the pain from arthritis. So I wanted to plant some of these so I can learn how to do a salve or use it in other ways that are going to help me with that. And I've been wanting some zipper peas. They evidently have multiple names. And when I was looking, I saw the word cowpea. So I found some cowpeas. These are California black eye bush. They had some at Lowe's that were purple ones, but I got these to see if they're the same type of zipper peas that I've had in the past and really like. So I got these to plant this year. I also got this. I do not like these little round pucks that come in here, but I won't be needing 25 pellets. Anyway, the tomatoes can go out as a plant, probably 4 tomatoes at most. Just me, I'm not gonna be needing that many. And the ones I have are the indeterminate ones from last year. And we're gonna be getting a trellis put up before I need that. So I've got those. And then I was watching somebody else who does YouTube and Facebook channels. Hers are mostly longhorns and feather babies and goats. But she's also developed a love of gardening. Her husband does most of the longhorn stuff. So I thought I would, so I listened to her channel, and she had talked about going to Dollar Tree. So, and they were very cheap. There's 2 in a pack, and I got 3 packs of 2 of these little things to stack up. I think they'll stack up, and I can put out to have some small things in, some herbs possibly, to go in here. And then I also found these that are 3 tool that I'm gonna put 3, it says 3 tier. So I got 3 colors of these that are bigger that I'm gonna use to put some things in also and put out. And that came from the Dollar Tree. And I'm gonna use those also. And I got this little watering pitcher from there. I don't know the price on it. It's the Dollar Tree, it's not that expensive. And I can't read what the price is. It's probably listed down there, but I got this. I've got a bigger one that I bought last year that's metal, but I got that for me to use. And they had these little seed starting greenhouses. I got 3 of them that I can put just dirt in and start some things. And I'm gonna use those probably for some things. Or if I don't like the way the tomatoes start, then I may put some dirt in there and let it start. And then take out a section of it and put into some places. And they also had some pots to do starts in. So these are 6. So I got 2 of those, which is 12, to do some seed starting in. And then these are each, well, I just threw those, and they're that, and that's 12. So I've got 24 of the smaller ones that are this size that I'm going to use. And let me see. The 3-tiered ones are $125. The watering can is $125. Everything I bought is $1.25 a piece, except for this big planter. I've got a big planter here that is more. And I did see these cute little bees pots that I thought I could do something with. They're so cute. Even if it ends up being painting supplies, I thought that's cute. So I got 3 of these from the Dollar Tree. And what's in here? They had some handles to go on the garden hose so I can water my plants, and I got 2 of those. And they had some really cheap scissors, or sheep pruning shears. I got this one and this one, which has the needle point. The other one is, it says bypass pruning shear. I got serrated pruning shears, and this is another needle point. So I got several to use also, and this is the bigger pot that I got to put in, and it has the self-watering. You water it, I guess, from the bottom, and it does what it needs. So I got 1 of these. They had several, but I just got 1 of those. So that was my haul for today. And right now my plan for my gardening area is to have the tomatoes in there in one of the beds, and then have some cucumbers in there also, and have a trellis done in time to do both of those on a trellis. And I want to also do some squash, but with all the stuff that I've got and that I'm planning on now, I'm gonna have to decide where the squash will go. It may go back in those, because I've got those 5-gallon buckets I got from Lowe's last year. So all of those may end up being filled with the crookneck squash. And I have some asparagus plants, the 3-year plants that are coming just before Easter, that I'm gonna put half of them out and the other half I'm giving to somebody. I've already talked with him, and he'll be getting the other half of those, because I didn't need to do, I think it was 15. I didn't want to do that many. So I'm gonna be putting those out also. And one of the pages I watched talked about using the tomato cages that you can buy at Lowe's and the places around, and putting that and let the squash run up that. And he had some plants there. So I thought they look pretty good. So I may try that with the squash that I put in the bucket, so the squash can run up the tomato cages and do better than they did last year when there were no cages. They just kind of ran down and around some. So those are my plans, unless I forgot something right now for this spring. So I wanted to show you what I did get from the Dollar Tree, because it was very cheap. And I wanted to show you that. The stuff from the Dollar Tree all together, it said came out to be $45, but I bought a lot of things here. So I think that's a pretty good price at $1.25 a piece for what I got. So I think that's pretty good for all of that. So I wanted to let you know about that, because you don't have to buy as much stuff as I did. If you just wanted the pots to start your seeds in, you know, it's a pretty good price. So I did want to tell you what I got and what my plans are coming up. I do have some lettuce seeds that I got. I think I got from Baker Seeds. That's a variety pack that I want to put in my 4x4 bed. And I'm fixing to get that cleaned out and the lettuce seeds put in there. Put some in and then probably put some carrots in, wait a couple of weeks, and then put some more and do the same thing in that bed all the way across, because I don't want all the lettuces getting ready at one time. So I'm going to do some, then wait, and then do some more and do some more in that bed, so I can rotate as things get too big to use. I'm not sure if bolt is the right word with that or not, but I thought I would stagger putting those in. My husband now loves salads and eats a lot of salads. He's lost 100 pounds, so he's pleased with himself. Right now he's out jogging, probably over at the park, or who knows, he could have run from here to the park and back again. So he's out doing that. And they did have some dirt over at Lowe's. They even had it at Dollar Tree. But they had some dirt that I wanted to use over at Lowe's. And I'm still thinking about which one we ought to get, because I've got like 6 inches on all 3 beds that I want to put some more dirt in. But I don't know if I just need to put the dirt in, or should I get some peat moss and put in there a little bit. I'm deciding, and I will get that, and we'll get that in. But we're not getting that great big old stuff I got last time. That stuff did well, but that's too big for me to handle and for my husband to handle. So these are smaller bags. They're still heavy, like 50 pounds. They're still heavy, but they're smaller. So for him, it's probably something he could do. So I want to get that done, especially to the other 2 beds. Because when the lettuces get done, I will put something else in there to grow during the summer. But thank you for watching. I just wanted to tell you what my plans are for this summer. And up in the front, I want to get some dwarf or semi-dwarf fruit trees to go up there. I've got to go to a place in Macon, or I may call them and ask if they've got any. I'm wanting to find some and see what places have, and get some for up in the front, and possibly on the other side in the back. I'll have to see. But I do want to get a few fruit trees. So we'll have to see how that goes. And y'all have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you again. Bye.